Hey guys, it's Bobby. So, as you've probably heard, unless you've been avoiding my YouTube channel and all my social medias for the past month, I just had a stand-up comedy show. So this is a vlog just kind of talking about how hard that was, because if you couldn't tell, it was very, very hard to do. In the past, I've done a lot of shows with other people. When you're writing a stand-up show and like performing it, it's all you. So this was a very hard thing to do because it's all you for 50 minutes. And so this was harder than any other show. I had to write it myself, memorize it all by myself. Practicing was just alone by myself, with no like, oh, you probably shouldn't do this or anything until like the very end, like the last week. And so it was very it's very hard. It's something that most people wouldn't consider being like a hard thing to do, because it's not something a lot of people do, just write stand-up, because most people can't do that and aren't funny enough to do something like that. But yeah, I did it, and it was hard, and I made it. I started formulating material for the show probably about last year or the year before, and I didn't know when I was going to do a show, but I kind of just started writing some stuff down, and a lot of the stuff that I wrote down actually didn't make it into the show because it just didn't fit, or it wasn't as funny looking back as I thought it was in the moment. But the stuff that made it in was the stuff that I felt should have made it, and I've got a lot of stuff that I did not end up getting to use, some of which will be used in the next one, whenever that is. I really don't know. It's not going to be anytime soon, like not within the next year, because this is a hard thing to do, as I said before, and I just don't have the time to write a whole nother show and do all that. I'm about to graduate from college, which is fast, and so I gotta figure out what I'll be doing next year. And I won't be another stand-up show, at least not in the next 12 months. Won't be a stand-up show. I think that next year, if I do, I have an idea for something live that I could do next year, but it would incorporate more people and videography and photography. So it's something a little different, but definitely not a full-on stand-up show, because that was tiring in its own right. But it came out better than I thought it was going to, which was nice. So in light of actually putting on the stand-up show, for the next couple of weeks I will be releasing segments from the show, about hopefully 2 every week. I want to say 2 every week, and I'll be doing like commentaries before you actually see the footage, talking about what it was like to actually write each section that you're about to see, and giving you like a little behind the scenes of like the writing process and like the practicing and what were the hardest parts and different things like that, because I wanted to just be more than here's another clip. So I want to make it like it'll be a playlist on my channel in the end, and it'll be like my show along with the commentary, so you can kind of get a little behind the scenes. I've got about 12 to 13 segments that I'll probably be putting up, so this is gonna be a long little while for the next couple weeks, and I might be posting other videos like along with these, but for the next little while, these will be what I'm posting. I did this show to raise money for my YouTube channel and new projects that I wanted to put on, and I'm happy to say that it all worked out. It was worth it, both from what I got and from what I got out of doing it, as like just another experience. I didn't think that I would be doing something this stressful because of YouTube this soon, but did it. It was definitely way more stressful than making a video. Probably a video that came close to being this stressful was either the Mother's Day or Father's Day. Both were basically all-nighters. And then probably the Hamilton mashup, because that one was just so big in scale and took so long to make, kind of like this show. But yeah, it really got down to like the wire, like both of the medleys for both of my parents, and I don't know, it was just very stressful, kind of like, can I actually do this? And yeah, I did it. Yeah, just very close. Cutting it very close. I know that a lot of people who wanted to make it to the show weren't able to because of Camp Paradise or vacation or something, so I'm really happy that I'm able to post these clips. And shout out to my dad for recording this, and he was manning like 2 cameras, and I told him like 5 minutes before the show, hey, you're gonna have to manage 2 of them because none of them record for 50 minutes at a time. So you're gonna just have to like balance the shots and yeah, but he did great, so thanks for that. But yeah, he's basically the reason you've got this footage. So yeah, that and thanks to Emily for letting me borrow her camera because once again, my camera doesn't record for 50 minutes at a time. So it wouldn't have worked out either way. So between camera and cameraman, thanks. Chris, Dad's taking your spot. Not really, I still need you. One of the most stressful things about writing a stand-up show is that as you write and practice over and over and over, the material becomes less funny to you every single time you say it. And so every time you say your lines, you begin doubting more and more. Is this actually funny? I don't think this is funny anymore. I'm tired of this joke. So if I'm tired of this joke, it might not actually be fun. So you kind of like lose the reaction you originally had to the joke, and you wonder if everything is funny. And that's hard to do when you're like 2 weeks away, and it's like, should I include this being any of this? Like it's very, you begin to think about everything, and that's not a good thing because you can't doubt yourself. But that's when you let other people listen to it. So if other people laugh, then you know something's right. If other people don't laugh, you're stuck. One thing I'm also very proud of is that every single story in my show is 100% true. So if you hear me say something in the show and I don't say, now imagine if it happened. Everything from, I don't know, I don't want to give anything away because I'm going to be posting the clips, but everything happened in the show. And it was a very, very nice thing because one, it helps with memorization if everything you talk about is true, because you don't have to remember any made up stories or facts or anything. You just have to remember, what made this story funny again? Oh yeah, and you can kind of get back on track. And also, I don't have to lie while I'm on stage. It's just, it's all true. You can believe me, and it's actually more funny because you know it all is true. So it works both ways, and it makes for a very nice show. Also, since I was doing this show to raise money, if you still would like to donate money and weren't able to come to the show, you can always do so through Patreon. My Patreon link is just patreon.com/Bobby Kerns Jr. and it's a monthly subscription service to where you can subscribe to pay me every month for as little as $1. And when you think about it, for a whole year, that's just a $12 donation. So if you're one of those people that would be likely to donate a $20, you're actually spending less money by signing up for Patreon to help me with my projects. Through Patreon, I offer different incentives and rewards to people who help me make my projects. So go on to the link and check those out. But that's all I really wanted to say in this video, just that over the next couple weeks, I'm going to be posting a lot from my show and some commentaries. So just be ready for that, especially if you were really looking forward to seeing some clips and weren't able to come. Really happy that I'll be able to do this, and hopefully the next live thing that I do, whatever it may be, more people are able to come. Also, something that's happened since my last vlog is that I've had 2 videos to hit 1,000 views, being the Hamilton mashup and Beauty and the Beast. I've hit 7,000 views overall on the whole channel, and I'm at like 108 subscribers, which is very cool. I passed my first milestone, which is 100 subscribers. So that's pretty cool, thanks to all you people who are subscribed. Hopefully you also have notifications on, so you get notifications of my new videos. So with that being said, stay tuned for more updates. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and don't forget that God loves you and so do I. I'll see you next time.